Good evening, Robert Scribbler with the OBX Wave Report, obviously filming from home today because I didn't get down to the beaches. Mea culpa, I had a lot of work to do on my house. I was working on the front deck area, getting it all painted and stained up for the crazy weather that we have here in the OBX. And yep, it's quite a lot of work. So didn't get out to the beaches today, but nonetheless, we do know what conditions are thanks to the wave monitors, the Wave Watch 3 model data, the buoy data, and the data from the good friends over at the National Weather Service. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a rundown what conditions are now. And we're going to go ahead and also look at a forecast for the coming days, which looks pretty gnarly, but then there's this glimmer of potential awesomeness by the end of this week, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But right now, we've got waves in the range of 3 to 5 foot and choppy up and down the Outer Banks with some northeasterly winds coming in, chopping up the surf. Those conditions have been prevailing throughout the day today, and we're likely to see similar conditions for the day tomorrow. So right now at Nag's Head, 3 to 5 foot choppy with those northeasterly swells coming in at 4.4 foot and 9 seconds, north-northeast winds at 15 miles per hour. Air temperatures getting cold into evening around 43 degrees right now. Ocean water temperatures also cold up here in Nag's Head around 46 degrees. The recommended wet gear for these water temperatures are 5.4. I've still been wearing a 4.3, but you know, it's you probably want to have more neoprene out there because it's cold, guys. Cold in the water, cold in the air. It's February, and we are heading into the coldest water time of the year, which is from now through early March. And then once we get past that hump in early March, water temperatures start to warm up. And air temperatures start to warm up before then, typically. So, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Up and down the east-facing beaches, the Outer Banks today, we had a low tide today between 8 and 9 a.m. Tomorrow it'll be a similar time period. High tide was between 2 and 3. I'm sorry, 8 and 9 a.m. Was the low tide. Between 2 and 3 p.m. was the high tide, and we had another low tide this evening between 8 and 9 p.m.-ish. So, but by tomorrow morning, another low tide probably between 9 and 10 a.m., give or take. All right, down in Rodanthe, similar conditions, 3 to 5 foot waves, choppy, with a northeast swell coming in at 4.6 foot and 9 seconds. We've got northeast winds at 16. Air temperatures also 43 degrees, ocean water temperatures a little warmer as you head south at 50. And then at Buxton, 3 to 5 foot as well. And choppy waves with a northeast swell coming in at 4.4 foot and 10 seconds. A little slower swell, but not that much. Northeast winds, 17. Air temperatures, 44. And ocean water temperatures down to 53, even in Buxton. So pretty cold in the water. Frisco right now, 1 to 2 foot. And semi-clean. With those south-facing beaches at Frisco and those northeast winds, that's pretty much the only spot where you have an opportunity for cleaner conditions, but the waves are smaller there. So choppy and sloppy, right? Okay, for the week, so we are generally looking at choppy conditions with the surf building throughout the week through Thursday and Friday as we have that northeasterly flow continue, and we have storm systems offshore that build that swell more and more as we get throughout the week. And then as we head toward the end of the week, those winds are going to first they're going to calm down, and then they're expected to shift more toward the southwest, with that prevailing northeasterly swell coming in and wind shifting to the west and southwest. We expect some hollow waves for the weekend. We shall see. This is 5 days out, so you can take those kinds of forecasts with a little bit of a grain of salt, but forecasts for surf have become relatively accurate. So, all right, so let's get down to it right now. Today, 3 to 5 foot choppy, temperatures in the 40s, northeast winds, 15 to 20 miles per hour, and clear conditions for tomorrow. Looking forward to similar conditions, 3 to 6 foot up and down the Outer Banks, and choppy with northeasterly winds blowing between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Temperatures for tomorrow in the upper 40s with mostly clear and sunny skies. For Tuesday, waves build up a bit, so we're going to get those waves stepping up throughout the week. So on Tuesday, we got 3 to 7 foot waves predicted. Choppy conditions with northeast winds picking up to 20 to 30 miles per hour. Temperatures during the day in the mid 40s with some clouds getting blown in by those winds coming in off the ocean. And then on Wednesday, once again, the waves take a step up, getting to 6 to 9 foot. I'll say it again, 6 to 9 foot waves and choppy conditions with northeasterly winds strong in the range of 22 to 34 miles per hour. So near gale force conditions on Wednesday. High temperatures in the mid 40s. And we expect a mixture of clouds and sun with those strong winds blowing off those warmer Gulf Stream waters on the way out and picking up those clouds and hurling them into shore. And then on Thursday for our 5 day out, we expect 7 to 10 foot plus waves. And I will be out there getting video for you guys. At least from the shoreline, 7 to 10 foot waves, big surf on Thursday with some choppy conditions. Northeasterly winds blowing at 15 to 20 miles per hour, but calming. So starting out early in the range of 15 to 20 miles per hour, but calming throughout the day. So with those winds calming throughout the day, surf conditions, though choppy, will also tend to calm throughout the day. But we're looking at some really some big stuff out there on Thursday and not really falling off that much. You're not really seeing much in the way of wave heights dropping throughout the day on Thursday, even as the winds calm down. High temperatures on Thursday in the mid to upper 40s and clouds and sun as well. And I don't have data yet for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but looking at the long range, Friday looks pretty big, probably 6 to 9 foot and clean, maybe even some barrels. So Friday could be big with barrels. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday looking clean, warmer conditions. Might be a really nice 3 to 4 day series of events with waves starting out big and the swell being pretty continuous and just slowly fading out to smaller conditions, but a solid swell on the way due to this persistent northeasterly flow that we're going to get over the coming 4 days. All right, so thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report. Yay. I am here at the homestead, but I will be back at the beaches tomorrow, and I will be providing you guys with some live observations. I hope you guys do find some good waves somewhere, wherever you may be, and I will be back with you shortly.